Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Let's get started. Let's get started. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome back to another episode of the P-Ave Perspective with Mr. O'Neal. Today, as usual, I want to talk about something that's real important. But the name of today's show is Trust, Loyalty, and Conflict, Healing Our Friendships. And honestly, this is bigger than personal beefs. It's about healing our neighborhoods, healing our communities, and healing ourselves. Like this black on black violence thing, this black on black violence. And it's really hit hard because I actually plan my shows now, like in advance. So this show was playing at the beginning, you know what I'm saying, last month. I planned my shows for this entire month. And I did not coincide this show I did not, you know what I'm saying, plan this show. I couldn't have to coincide with what's going on in Funky Town, Fort Worth right now. Man. Condolences to the guy that was involved, man. Condolences to his daughter and the family, man. My condolences to everybody. But this black on black violence, man, is out of hand. It's out of hand. And we have to get to the point where we can coexist. It's crazy. It's crazy the fact that not even just on that level, you know what I'm saying, like on so many different levels, us as black people in our communities, it's so easy, you know what I'm saying, to beef and get in conflict, but it's so hard to just be cool and just be cordial and work together and respect each other. You know what I'm saying? Why is it so easy to get in conflict nowadays? It's too easy. It's like people are, you know, running around looking for some conflict. Because you got people ready to record it and you got people ready to get recorded. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is the mindset like that? I can't understand that. But tonight we're going to talk about it, man. And we're going to talk about really how it got started. Because we ain't always been like this. We ain't always been like this. And just like I said, like, it was crazy because, like I said, as a youngster, you know what I'm saying, I saw the earlier times where everybody was brothers and everybody was sisters, you know what I'm saying, and there was some real black pride going on. You know, people were really proud to be black. People were really proud of their neighborhood. We were proud of our communities, everything. And this shit just done went bad. It really have. It done went totally left. And it's crazy because, like I said, I had to sit and do the research because I know You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't been like this way. It ain't been this way. You know what I'm saying? Like I know back then I wasn't in slavery, but I can just imagine how tight we were as a people, man, knowing that, you know, we surrounded by oppressors. And it's like we dealing with the same stuff now in this world, you know what I'm saying, with the oppressors. We are dealing with the same stuff, but it's like we are further apart. And like they win on that. They win by the fact that we apart and we can't work together on nothing. They win for the fact that we beefing. Look at this music they pushing out. Look at this drill music they pushing out. Think about it. This is mainstream music. This is mainstream music. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. You know what I'm saying? I made a post earlier. It's something totally different. But the guy from Canada, the rapper from Canada is suing the guy from California. He's suing, you know what I'm saying, the companies that the guy deal with because he says they spent money basically to blow the song up for the California guy, knowing they was beefing. But that's how the industry works. That's how when the record label put a song out, they put money behind the artist. So I said that to say, who do you think is putting the money, you know what I'm saying, behind this music, this drill music that is influencing our people, our youngsters, to kill each other? You know what I'm saying? Smoking out packs. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. The record labels are pushing this, but at the same time, they're using it to lock these guys up. Think about it. The system don't care. We know that. The system is pushing the same thing, you know what I'm saying, that's driving our youth to kill each other. So the system, you know what I'm saying, like they not for us. We know that. But why we can't be for each other? Why we can't be for each other? Why we got to be beefed out? Why? Now, let's rewind the clock. You know what I'm saying? This black on black violence thing, I did the research. The spikes in black on black crime started in the 70s, late 70s to the 80s. As I talk about regularly on this show, that directly it coincides with the crack cocaine epidemic. And we all know, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what killed me when we talk about this. I talk about, you know what I'm saying, some black people. When I talk to black people about those times back then, I got people that actually get turned and get crunked because, we was having money back then, we was doing this, we was doing that, but it was all beef. It was all beef. It was all beef. You know what I'm saying? Just like I said, when the crack cocaine hit, you know what I'm saying? When the crack, like, it drove us. It drove us. You know what I'm saying? We started competing for the blocks, competing for the neighborhoods, beefed out. Beefed out. So, just like I said, don't get me wrong, you had government input. You know, we know the role that the system played from you know what I'm saying, cutting us off, you know what I'm saying, cutting those areas off from everything else that was going on, cutting the black people out to actually, you know what I'm saying, pushing the cocaine into the black community. We know the role they played. But nobody never, know what I'm saying, nobody made me pick up a pack though. Nobody made me pick up a pistol. You know what I'm saying? Nobody made me decide that, you know what I'm saying, another black man, because he wore a different color than I did, or because he was from a different place than I did, or because he made me feel threatened. Nobody, you know what I'm saying, made me indulge in that. Nobody made me indulge in that. So while we can blame the system, we can, like, it's time out for that shit. It is time out for that shit right there, because that's not getting us nowhere. We still killing each other. We, you know what I'm saying, go on this harp and talk about how the police kill innocent black people. Look at us. That's why I can't never get in that conversation. Because I can't, you know what I'm saying, realistically, being real, I can't say nobody else wrong for killing us if we so comfortable killing each other. Think about that. and we jump on her, you know what I'm saying? And like now, because it was a little girl involved, and like I feel that to the heart. I'm not, you know what I'm saying, speaking on that, but that's a man that lost his life. You know what I'm saying? And like, I can't speak directly on the situation, but I'm from Dallas, you know what I'm saying? I deal with Fort Worth. I deal with the gang culture. So I understand that right there, that incident, you know what I'm saying, is based on something that's, you know what I'm saying, probably was before those youngsters' time. Probably was before they even the time, because it's a neighborhood thing. It's a neighborhood thing. That's been going on forever. It's been going on in the community forever. Different neighborhoods beefing with each other. It's going on in nearly every black community now. You got one neighborhood that don't like another neighborhood for something, you know what I'm saying, that they probably don't even know nothing about. I know the Crips, you know what I'm saying, the Crips and Bloods of today, they fighting for something, you know what I'm saying, that was put down in the 60s. Come on now. They don't know I have no earthly idea what the beef is about. We just know we beefing with them because they from a different block, they from a different neighborhood, or they wear a different color. How did we get to that point? You know what I'm saying? And most importantly, how can we get out of that shit, man? Because that shit is destroying us. And just like I said, we can sit around, you know what I'm saying, and we can know all that, you know, it ain't me. It ain't you now. But what happened when it's one of your grandkids? Don't jump out there screaming and my baby ain't never hurt nobody, and don't do that, you know what I'm saying, once it's your family. We gotta get it, we gotta do something now. If not, man, it's gonna hit home. I hate, you know what I'm saying, I would hate to even think about losing one of mine, man, losing one of my kids, losing one of, you know what I'm saying, my nieces, nephews. That shit would destroy me. Because I know I played a role, you know what I'm saying, in not planting the seeds, but watering it. I played a role in it. We all played a role in it. So, all of these outside forces lit the fire, man. But we ended up fanning the flames. We fanning the flames. We kept it going. We kept it going. And as of right now, man, think about it. We see all these posts about black, proud, strong, culture, melanin, all of that, man. But black lives today ain't worth shit to black people. They not worth shit to nobody else unless we on a job, you know what I'm saying, or slaving for them. But I'm talking about to my own people. I'm talking about to my own people. And just like I said, I'm going to keep it $1.50. I told this, you know what I'm saying, to somebody not too long ago. You know what I'm saying? And they said it sounded crazy, but it's true. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not proud of it. But like I tell people, if I walk down the street today and I see a crowd of white guys headed toward me and a crowd of black guys, I would be more, you know what I'm saying, concerned and more, you know what I'm saying, on edge and expecting conflict from the black guys than I would the white guys. And I'm a black guy myself, so that's crazy. That's crazy. And just like I said, I work on my mindset. I work on, you know what I'm saying, my brothers. I'm all for my brothers. But I know my brothers is not all good. So I can't act like it. I can't front like it. But we need to talk about, you know what I'm saying, how this crisis turned into a culture, man. How did we go from, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, basic, okay, we get in conflict. I know it when I was young. We get in conflict, you know what I'm saying? We went from the shoulders. I remember when it graduated to guns. I remember, you know what I'm saying, when the first guy, you know what I'm saying, that I know of a situation where everybody was scrapping and the guy pulled out a gun and busted in the air and everybody scattered. That started it with us. That started it. And after a while, they stopped busting in the air and they started busting in the crowd. Like I was there. I was there, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't normal. It was normal for us, you know what I'm saying? But that struck different. For real, just to start seeing dead bodies and to start seeing people get gunned down and to start losing your friends, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that behind drug violence, gang violence and stuff like that, man, that hurt. That hurt, man. That hurt. But it fueled the fire. But Nowadays it don't even hurt unless it's your, you know what I'm saying, people, and that's crazy. It's the mindset. Anytime I seen a black man, you know what I'm saying, I used to be, anytime I saw a black man on TV get killed, you know what I'm saying, it's like, it used to touch me. Now I hate to say it, it don't, and that's crazy. And these youngsters the same way. It don't bother them, man. It don't bother them. I swear to God, it look like some of them don't have no conscience. I just look at the mug shots and I look at everything that's going on. I'm like, bro, like, can you really be that hard? Can you really be that hard, man? Can you really be that hard to where you can, you know what I'm saying, take a life and it don't bother you? You can go on, you can go to prison and do the rest of your life in prison and like it's nothing. And these youngsters, these are youngsters. It's crazy. It's legit crazy. But think about it though. You know what I'm saying? We got the gangs. You know what I'm saying? We got the drugs. We got all of this, you know what I'm saying, that fuel the fire. But like I said, we chose to partake in it. And I'm going to keep it real. We not talking about just the drug dealers and the gang members. You know what I'm saying? We talking about the people that saw it and said, you know what I'm saying, it ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? Because like I tell people all the time, I knew I was doing wrong. I knew I was doing wrong. I knew that the civilians, I got to hide that from them. I can't let them see me doing this because they're going to call the police. That was their duty. That was their job. Those were concerned citizens. Those weren't snitches. But just like I said, we done criminalized the people that's trying to keep us safe until we need them to keep us safe. You know what I'm saying? We see people do something, you know what I'm saying, and people, I'm going to call the police. Oh, they're a snitch. Until it happened to you, then you want them to call the police. How have we criminalized the people that's calling the police and trying to keep our neighborhood safe and trying to keep our kids safe and out of harm's way? How do we criminalize that, but all the criminal shit became cool? That's a mindset. How do we let that happen? I need answers, man. I need answers because I swear it makes no sense to me. It makes no sense whatsoever. Anybody in their right mind, it don't make sense. It never will. But if this shit makes sense to you, you fucked up too. I hate to say it. You fucked up too. Because like I said, I've been in the streets. I've seen it. I've done it. I've never been okay with it. I've never been okay with it. I've never been okay with hating nobody. You know what I'm saying? Especially not another black man. I've never been, you know what I'm saying, uncomfortable or felt some type of way about seeing another black man win. Seeing another black man get money, but I see it. Nowadays, you can't do that. You like, it's messed up to even say, but I see you, bro. I see you getting on your money. I see you doing your thing, man. Keep doing your thing, man. That's like seeing other people, it always has motivated me. Seeing people that from where I'm from, people that I know winning, it motivates me. Nowadays, it's so much hatred. It's conflict. You know what I'm saying? It's conflict. And just like I said, I sit and watch this shit. The craziest part about it is, a lot of this shit happen, you know what I'm saying, because you got young men, young boys out here, even grown men, acting like broads. Acting like broads. I see these rappers nowadays. You know what I'm saying? You get in front of a camera and you just want to talk. To the point where they want to ask you about another person. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, acting like a broad. You want to talk about it. You want to talk about this guy. You want to talk, like, come on, man. As a man, if you put me in the interview space and you want to talk to me about what I got going on, I don't even feel, you know what I'm saying, I feel disrespected if you bring the next person's name up. But nowadays, y'all, we so quick to speak on, you know what I'm saying, this dude or speak on that dude. And I don't believe he about this and that. Like, that shit is so feminine to me, man. And that's why we in the boat we in. I see a lot of these youngsters fucked up because they pops them went to prison or they pops them got killed out here in these streets and they mama raising them, man. They mama raising them and they mama don't know how to raise them. They mama, know what I'm saying, I see them all the time say, well, your daddy wouldn't have took that. Your daddy was a gangster. Your daddy was hard. They breeding, you know what I'm saying, young criminals, young thugs. You know what I'm saying? Breeding motherfuckers that's going to fill up the prisons and fill up the graveyards. They pushing them into this shit because of the mentality, man. I never seen, like, I still remember a time where when we got in the scrap, you know what I'm saying, in out there, you know what I'm saying, in the hood, the people came out, you know what I'm saying, like I was saying before on one of my episodes, the people came out and stopped it. Y'all stopped it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all shake hands. Y'all don't need to be out here doing that. Y'all shake hands. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, y'all, the parents run out, egging them on. You got parents taking, I mean, I just seen a story the other day where this woman got into it with a lady, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, at a beauty supply house. This woman went home and got her daughters to bring her daughters back up here to jump on this woman at the beauty supply. Well, and the crazy part about it is the woman in the beauty supply had a gun and killed both of her daughters. And I hate to say it, the woman fled the scene and left them. You know what I'm saying? But think about that. Think about how fucking crazy we have to be in some conflict, leave that conflict and go get our kids or go get, you know what I'm saying? I see the parents that's pulling up, taking their kids to fight people. What kind of shit is this, man? What kind of, and y'all act like this shit cool. Dusty foot, crusty heel motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Out here in the streets acting like fools, and this shit is cool. This shit is cool. This is a good example that you setting for your kids. Don't let nobody, you might as well send their ass to motherfucking prison yourself or send their ass to the graveyard. This shit make no sense. It makes no sense, man. And everybody, just like I said, everybody, you know what I'm saying, with and I'm feeling sorry, and they shouldn't have did this, and they shouldn't have did this. Shit bigger than that, man. This shit bigger than that. For real. This shit been going on forever. Kids been dying forever. I hate to say it. This ain't the only time no child done died behind a bunch of bullshit. This shit been happening forever. But that's when, you know what I'm saying, everybody want to get in the uproar. Oh, it was a child. Oh, it was, man, come on, man, that shit been happening forever. But I'm going to tell you something even better. The mindset to know, you know what I'm saying, that I know I'm going to give you a fact, you know what I'm saying, and this is based on me. You know what I'm saying? When I was back in the days, you know what I'm saying, doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm in Shreveport. You know what I'm saying? I get my daughter mother to bring my daughter to see me. I put her in the car with me. I'm riding around Shreveport with a whole, you know what I'm saying, sawed-off shotgun in my car. Just laid across my seat. She see this. You know what I'm saying? She, not from the city. She from the country, but she know me. She see this. You know what I'm saying? And while I'm showing her all of this, I turn around and say, hey, leave my daughter with me. Let me keep my daughter. I'll keep her for a week or two, you know what I'm saying? And then I'll bring her back to Arkansas. She had enough sense to know, like, boy, she told me, think about this. Think about if you wasn't, you know what I'm saying, my child daddy, you know what I'm saying, this and that, it wasn't you. But you were asking me to leave my child in this situation, the situation that you're in right now. She told me, if I told you I was going to leave my child with somebody in the same situation you're in right now, you'll want to know what I'm saying, you'll have a heart attack. So think about that. What mindset, knowing that we live this type of lifestyle, we in this lifestyle, you know what I'm saying, we out here, people know what's going on with that. That's what I'll be saying. We know the beef. You know what I'm saying? We know who beefing. We know who, just like my kid's mother, they know who I'm beefing with. So think about it. What in their right mind would possess, you know what I'm saying, people to let my child roll with me or let my child be with me in those type of situations? Let my child sit up in the trap. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's the mindset. It's the mentality. Come on. Come on. Like I keep saying, man, like, our mentality is so fucked up to the point where we're going to kill each other off. They're going to, with them killing us, with them locking us up, you know what I'm saying, with all the other health issues and everything like that, plus us killing each other at an alarming rate. We went from being, you know what I'm saying, a threat to overrun the population and become the most dominant population on earth to the point where we dying, you know what I'm saying, we you know what I'm saying, around and be out of here, you know what I'm saying, in a minute. The race won't even exist. Because we so comfortable, man. Life ain't worth shit. It's too easy to take a life right now. And that like I tell people all the time, that shit ain't never been cool with me. That don't get me wrong, but that's why I go so hard when anybody that ever came at me, because I don't believe in that shit. I've always been taught to love, you know what I'm saying, and respect my people, man. And this shit, like, it do not sit well. It don't sit well with me, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've learned to love people from a distance. You know what I'm saying? I've learned, you know what I'm saying, to like, and don't get me wrong. Me personally, there's people right now, you know what I'm saying, that I feel like them wrong me, you know what I'm saying, that I'm fighting to let go, and I'm fighting, you know what I'm saying, to give it to God, as they say. But I'm not looking to go kill nobody. I'm not looking, you know what I'm saying, to be out, you know, trying to fight nobody. None of that. None of that. You know what I'm saying? But just like I said, I had to leave it alone because people don't know how to communicate. People don't know how to solve conflicts. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. Like, nowadays, when you go talk to people that can't communicate say, oh, he's trying to check me. Or, oh, he's charging you up. But no, we communicate. We communicate. He's trying to punk you. I can't punk a man. I can punk a punk. If you feel like a punk, then I might be able to say something to make you feel punked. But if you a man, like, come on. I can communicate. You know what I'm saying? But like that, like we are not on top of our game right now, man. We are not at all. You know what I'm saying? And it's not gonna happen like that. It's not gonna happen like that, for real. Just like I said, man, like it's crazy. It's crazy, man. Talk to me. Y'all let me know something. Good evening, good evening, good evening, Miss Alicia. Good evening. You know what I'm saying? Good evening. And like, even more so, like Miss Alicia, you got a son. Like, and no, that's one of the coolest, most laid back young dudes I know, man. But it's a whole bunch of bullshit out here. It's a whole bunch of bullshit out here, man. It's a whole bunch of bullshit out here. And it's more people pulling them out there. It's more like think about this, like, we are so caught up as adults in our own life, in our own mindset, in our own issues. I know me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not as half as bad as somebody, but I got so caught up in my own issues, in my own world, in my own mindset, that I damn near lost my kids to the same shit. And that's what we doing now. We so caught up, you know what I'm saying? A lot of us so caught up and so trapped in our own head that we not even there for our kids. That's why it's so easy for the fucking gang members, you know what I'm saying, the OGs, the drug dealers and everybody like that to recruit our kids. That's why it's so easy, because we ain't even paying attention. We so caught up as parents on bullshit, on social media, on trying to, you know what I'm saying, on talk down on some woman and talking about what women ain't this and women ain't that, or what men ain't this and what men ain't that, and trying to front like we own or like we got motion, you know what I'm saying, and our motherfucking kids out here, man, lost, without guidance, without support, without anything, man, dying, and we had a nerve to get our dumb ass on here, you know what I'm saying, with a GoFundMe, you know what I'm saying, to help motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, pay for a child, you know what I'm saying, and bury a child, or you grieving for a motherfucking child that you didn't even take the time to raise. That shit bogus as hell. That shit bogus, man. Putting the roof over their head, food on the table, and clothes on their back is not raising no goddamn kid. Look at us. Look at us. Look at us now. Look at the ones you raised like that. Look at them. Look at them. Know what I'm saying? That's why we ended up in the motherfucking prison. That's why we as men wasn't there to raise our kids. That's why, know what I'm saying, these women that chose us, that chose to have kids and rock with us and be in that lifestyle, that's why, know what I'm saying, they fucked up in the head right now, know what I'm saying, out here and can't raise kids, man. We all fucked up. We are all fucked up, and we think that shit is cool. We think that shit is hard. We think that shit, oh, I'm in the hood, or I'm a real nigga, I'm a real bitch. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. That shit bogus as hell. That shit bogus as hell. And I swear I see y'all on social media looking like asses. I swear this coon ass shit. I swear. Man. Like I said, our whole culture, man, everything. We push bullshit. We push bullshit. We the only damn race I see now. I'm gonna take that back because these, you know what I'm saying, Mexicans, you know what I'm saying, is doing a great job at it. Just like I be telling people, no offense to the Mexicans. But y'all see how these Mexicans, you know what I'm saying, so comfortable saying nigga now? I said when I heard them get comfortable, I said, we need to let them be the new niggas. We need to let them be, no offense to them, you know what I'm saying? Because they embrace that shit. They, oh my nigga. Like, we need to let them be the new niggas, man. We need to do something different. We need to do something different because they unity still stiffer than ours. I don't care what you say. Yeah, they got gangs. Yeah, they beef. But they unity still, you know what I'm saying, thicker than ours. Because, I, you know what I'm saying, like, I see the gangs beefing. I see motherfuckers switch sides, change their gang, everything. Niggas ain't loyal to shit. Niggas is not loyal to shit. That's why I said loyalty, respect. You know what I'm saying? It's no more respect. It's no more loyalty. So it's all conflict. It's all conflict. We got all these motherfucking cowards running in pack. You know what I'm saying? Running around here with all these motherfucking guns and shit. Fully automatic gun. Motherfucker ain't never been to the gun range to learn how to shoot no gun. But you shoot some shit that fully automatic. What you need all that for? What you need all that for? You did, boy, look. You know what I'm saying? We used to meet up, you know what I'm saying, to go from the shoulders, man. It wasn't nothing for us to meet up. That's why I see, you know what I'm saying, niggas, all these bunch of bitch ass cowards running around here, because y'all want to show up with guns. Niggas pull up the girl fights with guns. You know what I'm saying? What kind of shit is that? That's coward shit where I come from. That's coward shit. Nigga, it wasn't nothing, you know what I'm saying, to take a licking and keep on ticking, man. For real. We live to talk about it. We live to tell the story, man. It was about respect. It wasn't just about, you know what I'm saying, I want to kill no nigga, man. It was about respect. It was about disrespect. It was about serious shit, man, before we turned to this bullshit. Before they turned us into greedy, you know what I'm saying, good for nothing motherfuckers. Just like Hillary Clinton said, some motherfucking super predators. That's what we turned into, some motherfucking super predators. And everybody got mad when they said Hillary Clinton called us super predators. Look at these motherfuckers out here now. These are kids. These are kids. Look at them. These youngsters, so man, these youngsters is us 2.0, man. Us 2.0. We didn't get raised. We was, you know what I'm saying, turned out to the streets. You know what I'm saying? We ain't had no motherfucker. The only thing saved up from getting to work, we had a little guidance. We had a little guidance, you know what I'm saying? Like these motherfuckers nowadays, no. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like I remember, you know what I'm saying? My mama, you know what I'm saying, did not condone no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? My mama did not condone. Like it ain't nowhere in the hell. I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying, okay, I'm gonna go rob some shit, I'm gonna go shoot me a nigga, I'm gonna go do something, and I'm gonna run to my mama house. My mama would have gave my ass, look, you better get away from here. Cause if they come here looking for your ass, I'm gonna give you, like, I wouldn't even do that. Nowadays, you got y'all bum ass, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, you know what I'm saying, the nigga go rob something, y'all that nigga run right back in the house. Nigga can give you some money, here you go, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I see it all the time. I see it, nigga go commit a crime. Nigga, I know motherfucker done went and robbed some shit, come back, you know what I'm saying? Like, here you go. I tell them motherfucker, like, you know you accessory. When he go to the pen, you obligated to look out for him. He gave you some of the robbery money. Your parent? Come on, man. Come on, man. My mama would, you know what I'm saying? Once my mama found out I was selling drugs, she would not take no motherfucking money. I'm not condoning that bullshit. Same thing with my kid. Y'all don't have to do that. I ain't condoning that bullshit. You do some shit, you know what I'm saying? You do some crime, unless you defending your motherfucker, don't come around me. I'm a convicted felon. They knock on my door looking for you, I'm going to get your ass up. I know I already told you because you ain't got to be doing that. I ain't show you that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't let you get exposed to that shit. For real. But for the parents who did, for the parents who pushed that shit, for the parents who, boy, your motherfucking daddy, your daddy wouldn't let a motherfucker, he wouldn't let nobody play with his money. This is that third month, this is that. That's that bullshit, man. You keying them up for that shit. You keying them up to go to prison or keying them up, you know what I'm saying, to go to motherfucking jail because you want them to take care of you. I know what it is. Roach ass. You use your kid. You let your kid get out here. Look at all their parents, man. You think these parents don't know like you do? Where these kids going every day when they go home? All these motherfuckers with these, you know what I'm saying, fully automatic guns. Where they going home every day? You know what I'm saying, taking these guns to their motherfucking mama house. I know the mamas. I know them type of mama that was cool. My mama down like a motherfucker because she let a nigga, you know what I'm saying, sell dope out of her house, you know what I'm saying? No, she using your dumb ass. She using your dumb ass as a crutch because, you know what I'm saying, she learned that from your daddy. Your daddy told her, you ain't got to do nothing, baby. I got you. Well, we seen that shit. It's the same thing. These young girls out here right now, I'm fucking with a nigga. Y'all to my y'all don't know, they trifling, they this, they that. They y'all 2.0. Y'all mama told y'all, don't fuck with a nigga that can't do nothing for you. That's all y'all was about. So how y'all don't know what the hell's going on? Y'all don't know what's going on because y'all so fucked up in the head, y'all feel like that shit cool. I'm glad I'm not there no more. I'm glad I know the difference, man. I'm glad as fuck I know the difference. I'm telling you. But they scared. Guns only show the weakness in that person. Yep. Now you did the crime. Now do the yes, indeed. That's what I'm saying. But like, what I'm saying is, like, this shit has become an epidemic, man. Think about this shit. It's been an epidemic. We talking about a fucking opioid epidemic. Niggas kill each other, know what I'm saying, more than opioids kill motherfuckers in the United States. Come on, man. That's the crisis. That's the crisis we need to be worried about. We don't need to be worried about shit else right now because we can't come together and do shit. We can't come together and save ourselves because we can't come together. Motherfuckers beefing. Families beefing. Neighborhoods beefing. You got motherfucking brothers beefing. You got cousins beefing. You got, like you said, you can't even put a family get together nowadays because people in the family beefing behind bullshit, man. Behind bullshit. You gonna take that bullshit to your grave. You holding that shit against your kinfolk. You holding that shit against your friend on some petty ass shit. That shit killing you. That shit giving you ulcers. That shit giving you, know what I'm saying, gonna give you heart disease. That shit gonna give you, know what I'm saying, that shit gonna kill you. Real life. For what? For what? Because our mentality fucked up. Our mentality is fucked up. So, come on, man. Come on. Come on. I can't understand. Like, just like I said, the uncomfortable part about it is we did this to ourselves. We did this to ourselves. You know what I'm saying? The fucked up mentality that we developed because of the shit we went through. That shit right there hindered us being able to raise our kids properly. Y'all done handicap y'all kids because y'all giving y'all kids all the bullshit that y'all done learned. Y'all giving them the negativity from all the bullshit and negativity that niggas done gave y'all over the years. I see them women, oh, don't let no nigga do you this because a nigga do this and a nigga do that and a nigga do this. No, that's the niggas you chose. But if you giving her that bullshit, she got that bullshit in her head, so every nigga she meet is gonna be them same niggas you was fucking with, regardless of what, because you know what I'm saying, a messed up a mentality based on what you went through. Because you didn't get no help. Because you never dealt with the shit you went through. So now you out here and then I'm looking at these young girls, oh, they want them because they easy, they this, they that. Everything is negativity. Everything is negativity toward motherfuckers that look like you, whether they lighter than you, whether they younger than you, whether they like, this shit is bullshit, man. This shit is bullshit. And we never can hope to get ahead. We can never hope to establish relationships. We can never hope to establish friendships. We can never hope to rebuild family bonds. We can never hope to do that shit with that bullshit ass mentality, man. I swear. I swear. You know what I'm saying? I swear. I talked to, you know what I'm saying, a couple of my OGs, you know what I'm saying? OG partners, Shreveport. You know what I'm saying? When I first got back, like, hey man, what can we do? You know what I'm saying? Oh man, them youngsters this. oh man, them youngsters, that motherfucker said the same thing about us. And just because they throwed our ass out there, you know what I'm saying, and left us out there to figure it out, that's why, you know what I'm saying, most of us didn't make it. That's why still more still in the motherfucking penitentiary doing time, and that's why the rest of us brain dead now. Because the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, said, oh man, you can't tell them youngsters nothing. Oh, you can't tell them. Motherfucker did us the same way. Now we gonna, you know what I'm saying, now we gonna get with these hypocritical motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, and act like we don't know what's going on and act like we not responsible for these kids being out here. Come on, man. If you look at these youngsters right now, you know what I'm saying, look at they motherfucking daddies. Where they daddies at? It's the same niggas that I was in the streets with. I guarantee you. I talked to my little, you know what I'm saying, nephew, you know what I'm saying, about some, you know what I'm saying, a little stripe he was in before. And I'm like, man, where the dude from? They from the, you know what I'm saying, this neighborhood. I said 9 times out of 10, like them dudes right there, like I fuck with they daddies and shit like that. 9 times out of 10, man, because we know how it was. Niggas, you know what I'm saying, from the hood, you mess with girl from the hood. Them the same, like them niggas locked up, but them niggas kids is out here, you know what I'm saying, with them names, with them, you know what I'm saying, same memories and shit. Motherfuckers telling them about what they daddy was doing out here and the bullshit that they was doing. We glorify that shit. Think about it. You see niggas on these, you know what I'm saying, internet, these blogs now. These niggas getting famous, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them lying, but niggas getting famous on, cause they saying I done killed this nigga, I done, know what I'm saying, killed this many niggas or whatever. Come on, they doing it on songs. They doing it on songs. Crazy part about it is, you know what I'm saying, think about the situation in Fort Worth. The dude that got killed, he was part of the organization. How about one of the rappers in the organization, when talking about his ops, said, I'll pull up with you while you with your daughter and wet your car. When your homeboy put that in the song talking about the ops, and then you end up with somebody running up on you with your daughter and wetting you up. Like, come on, man. Act like we don't know, you know what I'm saying, karma, man. Act like we don't know. And that's not that baby's karma. But act like we don't know karma, man. When I was out in the streets, you know what I'm saying, I used to be the dude, you know what I'm saying, back in the day, I bought a set of rims. I had a set of twin sons. I'm on my way to Oak Cliff, taking my sons to the house. Nigga done bumped into the back of my car. I'm about to, you know what I'm saying, get out. I realized, see his boy creeping up like that. Nigga been trying to jack me. I had to burn out. Nigga, my kids in the car. I learned then, way back then, like, nah, you gotta move different, man. You got kids now. That boy, look, that shit, that could have went real bad. That shit could have went real bad. Y'all know what I'm saying? A lot of you motherfuckers got grown kids, you still moving fine. And you wonder why shit ain't right. You wonder why your kids ain't right. They not gonna get right. They not gonna get right. Bitches out here, oh, my baby, my tough. We're tough. Come on, man, y'all grown old motherfuckers. Like, imagine me trying to be tough. Not at this motherfucking age, man. Imagine me trying to, know what I'm saying, push my fucking kids to be tough. Think about it, man. Like, I know what I'm saying, like I said, I know I done been out there, man. Do you realize I move different because I got brothers, I got daughters, I got motherfuckers that I know if I get in some shit, they coming. That's why I don't get in shit. That's why boys sit at our couch, because there's too many people that's going to jump out there with me. Like, come on, man, it's common sense. Not because I got everybody with me, I'm finna get tough, I'm finna act bad, I'm finna make these bitches, I'm finna go on Facebook, motherfuckers got me fucked up like I won't pull up. That shit is so fucking slow. That shit is so ghetto. That shit is so unappealing. That shit is so trash. It's fucking trash, man. It is fucking trash. How much time I got, man? That shit is so trash. I swear we look like the trashiest race it is, man, on this bullshit that we be on. For real. Always conflict. Always negativity. Always bullshit. For real. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. But whether directly or indirectly, a lot of us play the role, man. A lot of us play the role. The challenge now is what role are we willing to play to fix it, man? What role are we willing to play to fix this shit? And just like I said, I'm talking to y'all, it started with me a long time ago. Just like I said, I had the mindset. That's what, you know what I'm saying, this shit is what led me to go to counseling, because I, you know what I'm saying, had somebody, you know what I'm saying, put the laws in my life, get me locked up. And we know the old bullshit mentality. The bullshit mentality is you can't let them get away with that. I had my little bro like, bro, you can't let motherfuckers get away with that. Like, we got to do something. Like, that's on hood. Like, think about it. So, basically, you know what I'm saying, we got to risk going to jail because they sent us to jail. What kind of shit do that make? What kind of sense do that fucking make? Really? And just like I said, I'm not tripping because I was on the same shit. But I realized, like, this shit not right. I'm trying to move on with my life. I'm trying to put this shit behind me and move on with my life. I can avoid these motherfuckers. Yeah, they did that, everything. I see what they all about now. That's my bad for fucking with. Let me get away from them. But my mentality wouldn't let me. My mentality was telling me, you got to do something. That's on hood. Or you a punk, or you weak, or you showing weakness, or, you know, all the negative bullshit, you know what I'm saying, that our kids out here running with. All the negative bullshit. And that's why I know, since I, you know what I'm saying, had to go get the proper help to change my mindset and get my mind right. I know, you know what I'm saying, I understand, I see what they going through. I know what they need. But I can't do shit with them. I can't even go to them and talk to them. Because they mothers, you know what I'm saying, and whatever people in their life, those are the influences. So I know, even when I go, you know what I'm saying, even now when I sit down and try to mentor a kid, if I sit down and try to mentor you, I got to check and see what's going on at the house. Because I could be, you know what I'm saying, wasting my motherfucking time with anything I give him if he got bullshit at the house that's pouring into him. If he got bullshit environment, if his mom on some bullshit, if the man in his life, if there's one in his life, if he on some bullshit, if the people that influence his life on some bullshit, nothing I can do, you know what I'm saying, to change that. And think about it. I'm talking about shit that's been going on since the 70s and 80s. This shit didn't just get like this. So you can't just flip the motherfucking switch and turn the light off, you know what I'm saying, and change the shit overnight. It's not going to happen. It's going to take some work. It's going to take some consistent work, man. It's going to take some work. But, like I said, decades of pain. Decades of pain, man. Decades of lack of trust, disrespect, hurt. And don't get me wrong, man. I know, like, I'm not telling nobody that you have to forget shit that's happening. I'm not telling nobody that you have to forget shit that somebody did to you. What I am telling you is, if you can't forgive it, that shit could be 20 years old. That shit could be killing you right now. If you can't forgive it. If you can't forgive it. So, like I said, in order to heal from this shit, it starts with three things, man. Three things that we have to do to get past this shit. Number one, we have to get honest, man. We have to get honest. We need to be real about how we hurt people, how we've been hurt, whether it was betrayal, whether somebody, you know what I'm saying, committed some violence towards you, or whether somebody did, you know, you felt like a motherfucker wasn't there for you, you know what I'm saying, when you need them, whatever it is, man. Whatever it is, you got to get honest about it, number one. You got to address this shit. Number one. Number two, accountability. Accountability, man. If you cause harm with somebody, conflict don't get, you know what I'm saying, resolved by ignoring it. Conflict, and to speak on, you know what I'm saying, my earlier situation where I told me somebody, you know what I'm saying, attacked my character and sent me to prison. Like, the crazy part about it is, like, that person, you know what I'm saying, is close to me but not close to me. So I felt like I got to resolve the issue. I got to resolve the issue for everybody to be right. I had it in my mind. I had to be, so me being a communicator, I wanted to go sit down with that person face to face and communicate. Hey, you lied on me. You took the stand. You lied on me. You sent me to prison. But the crazy part about it is, just like I said, when we talk about accountability, people, you know what I'm saying, close to this person, ask the person, hey, did you? The person didn't even say, I didn't do that. The person said, I don't remember. Imagine that. Imagine a motherfucker saying they don't remember taking a stand in the court of law, putting their hand on the Bible, you know what I'm saying, and giving a statement. But me personally, like you said, we know how that paperwork flow. Like, I got copies of that shit as soon as I got convicted. Because I wanted to show other people. I don't even want to tell you what was said. Look at what was said. So you can see what was said on your own and you can come to a conclusion. But I said that to say, everybody's not going to be accountable. Everybody's not going to be accountable. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, but you have to be accountable. Just like me, I can't worry about what that person talking about. I know what that person did. So if that person, you know what I'm saying, if I can't talk to that person and resolve the conflict I have with that person, I have to resolve it with myself. Because I have to be accountable for me, even if they're not going to be accountable. I have to be accountable for me. So, and the other one, the third one after accountability is forgiveness. Forgiveness. Not just for others, but for yourself, man. Because some of us are carrying guilt that keeps us in the cycle. Some of us carrying guilt. Some of us carrying guilt for what we feel like we allowed somebody to do. You know what I'm saying? I know people, know what I'm saying, that wasn't the best fighters and lost the fight, you know what I'm saying? And it's still driving today because they felt like a nigga punked them because, you know what I'm saying, like something somebody said. Like, no, man, no. We got to learn to forgive. We got to learn to forgive. We have to learn to forgive or this shit don't work. And we have to take accountability. We need to rebuild loyalty, man. But not loyalty to games. Not loyalty to no clicks. Not, you know what I'm saying, loyal to your favorite rapper. Not none of that shit right there, man. We have to build loyalty to our neighborhoods. We have to build loyalty to each other. We have to build loyalty to our communities where we have to live, where we have to raise our kids, man. Think about that. We are creating spaces, or we turning a blind eye to these spaces that's killing our kids, man. Whether it's Shreveport, whether it's the Cooper Road, whether it's Cedar Grove, whether it's Queensboro, like, we have created these environments, man, where our kids are getting killed and nothing is being done about it. Why? Whether it's Dallas, whether it's South Dallas, you know what I'm saying, whether it's the Cliffs, whether it's North Dallas, whether it's the Grove, we are creating the environments where our people, we see the police is not getting, we're not working with the police. The crimes is not getting solved. These are environments that we created, that we keep going. That we keep saying, oh, that's a snitch, or all this and that, with all the negative bullshit and all the negative, you know what I'm saying, mindset and all the negative qualities that we've developed, man, the bullshit. But we need to rebuild loyalty, like I said, man. Loyalty to the neighborhoods, loyalty to the community, loyalty to each other. And that means off the top, just like I had to do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to lie. Like I said, I haven't fully grasped the concept. I haven't fully grasped the concept because out of sight, out of mind. You know what I'm saying? I stay away from that person, you know what I'm saying, who sent me to prison. I don't see that person regularly. So, but like, I still deal with people now, you know what I'm saying, who I you know what I'm saying, feel like I got fucked over by. If I see the person on Facebook, it makes me feel some kind of way because of that mindset. That mindset. You took something from me. You came with some, you know what I'm saying? The person came with some dope fiend ass game and took something from me. And we know it's the principle. But I have to learn, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have to forgive that person because I know where that shit can lead. I know where it can lead. I know where it can lead. Two people who can't communicate, who got that mindset, I know where it can lead. But we have to squash them beefs, man. We have to squash them beefs. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, some shit, like I'm going to tell people now, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to use the situation in Fort Worth. I'm not talking about that situation because with that situation right there, as with a lot of other situations, man, once blood is shed, it's a different ball game. That's a different level of emotion. That's a different level of everything. So I'm saying squashing beef because I don't have no beef with nobody, you know what I'm saying, that have led to bloodshed. I ain't fell out with nobody, you know what I'm saying, that's led to bloodshed. So that's why I say with anybody, I know it can be squashed. It can be squashed. It can be set down, you know what I'm saying, and the conversation can be had, you know what I'm saying, and it can be squashed to the point where that's a load off that person's chest. That's a load off your chest. That's a load off my chest, however it go. Next, we got to create safe motherfucking spaces, man. Niggas shooting every motherfucking word. Motherfuckers shooting at schools. Motherfuckers shooting at parades. Motherfuckers shooting at public events. Motherfuckers shooting at clubs. Motherfuckers shooting at trail rides. Come on, man. Where the fuck can we go to kick it and be safe? Where the fuck can our kids go, you know what I'm saying, to kick it, have fun, and be safe? We got to create some safe spaces, man. You know what I'm saying? Where we can communicate. I don't give a fuck if it's the barbershop, the community center, the church. You know what I'm saying? We have to create safe spaces, man, where we can go have fun. We can kick it, man. We can coexist. We can, you know what I'm saying, sit down and chop it up about business. We can talk about the family and how the family doing. We can talk about how we can work together to better ourselves. But we got to be able to be safe to do that, man. Next, we got to support local programs for these youth, man. Even adults. Conflict resolution programs. Mentorship. Job readiness programs. Anything, man, positive. Anything that's going to promote positivity or push us to be positive. Anything that's going to promote positivity and push our kids to be positive, man. We got to get on it. And most importantly, we got to teach our youth how to handle anger, man. How to handle pain. How to handle conflict, man. Every motherfucking disagreement, every bit of conflict don't have to end up, man, in a fight or some fucking killing, man. It don't have to end in violence, man. It don't, man. We conditioned for that shit, but we conditioned wrong. We train to go to combat. We train for combat sports in the hood. If we disrespect it or nigga, like, that's bullshit, man. That's animalistic ass shit. That's what motherfuckers do in the wild. That's what wild animals do, man. That's why, you know what I'm saying, these white folks, you know what I'm saying, do they talking, and as soon as you ready to square off, you acting like a fucking animal, man, because we should be able to communicate without, you know what I'm saying, trying to harm each other, man, or hurt each other. Simple as that. Simple as that. We winding down, man. We winding down. But, like I said, what step can you take to help rebuild trust in your community, man? Look out, family. Like I said, hear the truth. We can't depend on the government. We can't depend on no celebrity or none of that to save us. The work starts first in our homes, with our kids. Then it starts in our neighborhood, with our neighbors. Then it starts in our community, man, and we take it further. But the work starts with us, man. We have to do the work. We're going to have to get our hands dirty. This cycle of violence won't end until we decide it ends, man. Until we decide. That means hard conversations, forgiveness, community healing, and conflict resolution. Conflict resolution. We got to learn, man. If anybody, you know what I'm saying, is like I said, man, tonight I'm challenging everyone watching this, whether you're watching the live stream or whether you're watching the replay on YouTube, I challenge you. Reach out to someone that you fell out with, man. Reach out to somebody you fell out with. You know what I'm saying? Someone that you had beef with. Someone you drifted from. Reach out to them, man. Start a conversation. Start a conversation, man. For real. Because we got to do better. We have to do better, man. This shit is so frustrating. This shit is so frustrating because I feel like I'm, you know what I'm saying, like talking to myself. I know it. I see it. I'm going to go right back to social media and I'm going to see the bullshit when I get off this live. But if you are OG, man, if you consider yourself an OG, I consider myself an OG, man. If you consider yourself an OG, or you consider yourself a leader in your community, or you consider yourself somebody who just give a damn, step up, man. Step up. Create spaces, you know what I'm saying, for dialogue where we can talk, man. Mentor a young brother or sister. Show them it's another way, man. Show them it's another way. We still here for a reason, man. Don't go out like no sucker. Don't go out like no sucker, man. Healing starts with us, man. If you found tonight conversation, if you like the night conversation, man, like, share, subscribe, and if you ready to do more than talk, man, hit me up. Like I said, hit me up, man. Follow me on social media at I am Toby O'Neal on all, you know what I'm saying, platforms. Or hit me up on the website, man. IamTobyO'Neal.com, man. Let's get to work. Let's get to work. We gotta work, man. We gotta work. But I'm out of time. But like I say, man, thank you for tuning in. Thank y'all for, you know what I'm saying, taking the time to support. And until next time, stay safe. Stay strong and always P-Ave your way to prosperity, man. P-Ave your way to prosperity, man. Rock with me. Rock with me, man. Y'all have a great rest of y'all night. Have a great rest of this week, man. And again, I appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with me, man. Peace.